Meanwhile, the Israeli military has been carrying out large-scale bombing in northern Gaza as it attempts to force its Palestinian population south. Airstrikes have hit several areas in Gaza City. Israeli media reporting a number of casualties amongst its soldiers in what it calls security incidents. Tariq Abu Azoum has more on the latest strikes from Deir al-Balah in central Gaza.
There have been two developing security incidents took place in the eastern parts of Gaza City, particularly in a Tuffah and in a Shujayeah neighbourhood. They are adjacent neighbourhoods to the Israeli borders, and according to Israeli media reports, they suggest that an Israeli military maneuvering force has been ambushed by armed factions in both areas. They say that an Israeli military tank has been struck by an anti-tank missile and later was attacked by armed fighters, where they say that the Israeli military has activated the Hannibal Protocol, which is seen as a controversial Israeli directive given to the Israeli military to use lethal force in order to prevent enemy forces from capturing Israeli soldiers, even if it means endangering or killing the Israeli abducted soldier himself. But the Israeli also reports confirmed that a number of soldiers were killed and injured in the military ambush. But on the ground, eyewitnesses reports continue to confirm that the Israeli military is still, till the moment, launching heavy airstrikes on the vicinity of Tuffah and Shujayeah neighbourhood, destroying residential homes and creating a heavy fire cover, possibly to evacuate casualties from the site of the operation, as a number of Israeli choppers were seen evacuating casualties from the eastern parts of Gaza City. That the skyline of it right now is covered by huge and thick black smoke coming from the targeted areas.
Well, Noor Odeh reports now on what Israel has been saying about the operation in northern Gaza. She's in Amman because the Israeli government has banned Al Jazeera from reporting inside Israel and in the occupied West Bank.
We've been monitoring Israeli media reports, and especially those on social media that do not adhere to the Israeli military censor. And this is a new phenomena, one that really has changed the landscape of media reporting in Israel since the beginning of the war. These reports talk about the Hannibal directive, the directive in the Israeli army to kill the Israeli soldier if he or she are in a position to be captured by armed groups, whether in Gaza or elsewhere. There has been, as we heard from Tariq, very heavy bombardment in northern Gaza. But this has been going on for a few days. And in fact, we've seen in the Israeli media reports of how residents of the southern Israeli communities have been watching these events, watching these massive bombardment campaigns, reporting, feeling like there's an earthquake happening, and really taking stock of the fact that Beit Hanoun in northern Gaza is being wiped off the map, as one Israeli reporter posted on his account earlier in the day. This is seen as part of the Israeli military activity, but when it comes to the specifics about what is happening in the north and even in the south, where a different security incident is being reported, that takes time, sometimes hours, sometimes days, before the Israeli military divulges the information and releases the name of Israeli soldiers killed in the incident. Right now, the number of Israeli soldiers killed in Gaza since October 7 stands at 890.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.